Alright, hi people, it's Shakes here, and I'm here to do a replay through of Spider-Man Edge of Time for the Xbox. And, or Xbox 360. And, yeah, got it in the mail. Wanted to replay through it. I don't even have this in the cloud, so... So yeah, just like Shattered Dimensions and the two Amazing Spider-Man games, well actually no, the first one, I am replaying through this, as well as like other games like Benton Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction and others. So yeah, that are on my gaming channel as well as my main channel, maybe if I re-upload them. So yeah, so whichever way you're watching this, yeah. Yeah, and I thought to get better quality footage for this. Been wanting to do it for a while. I sold my copy of the game after I played through this the first 2 times. Yeah. They never let me just see here. Let me just see here. I was trying to see something really quick, guys. Yeah, when I played through this last time, I set, I set them with alternate costumes. I was making sure they're equipped. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of different costumes. Didn't unlock that one. Huh. But yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of, like, different costumes and shit like that. Mostly because I unlocked them playing through, what is it called? Shattered Dimensions, which Shattered Dimensions, unlock alternate costumes and shit like that. And most of them get unlocked in this game if you have a save file of that with how many suits you unlocked in this. So yeah, since this game is a sequel, I believe, to, it's pretty much a midquel. It takes place somewhere between some of the chapters, apparently, although it could also take place afterwards if you think about it, because there's nothing contradicting that, I don't think. So yeah, so let's get to the shit.
Eddie Brock, listen to me.
Hold on, guys. Don't know why the subtitles are automatically off. But whatever.
Eddie, this isn't you.
No choice.
Eddie, you're not a killer anymore. Don't you get it? You're not in your right mind.
I like that. like this opening too. It's really cinematic, really cool. Whereas Shattered Dimensions was sort of light on story, really. I mean, it had the story set up.
I'm not boarding this train, Eddie. You're not the engineer driving it right now. Hang on, Parker. Just hold him off another few seconds.
It had the story set up of Mysterio getting the tablet and shit like that, and Madam Web teaming up all the different Spider-Men.
You can't.
Of course.
But
Drag this out.
It otherwise it was kind of lacking in the story, and it was more focused on the different gameplay between the several Spider-Men. But
You had no reason.
I didn't.
This game has sort of the reverse. It has the gameplay already established in Shattered Dimensions, as well as a few upgrades or differences.
Looks like you called it.
But it has a better story, in my opinion. I feel Amazing Spider-Man sort of tries to bridge the gap between that for good gameplay and a good story. I mean, I certainly enjoy Shattered Dimensions in this game a little bit more than it, but nothing can beat Amazing Spider-Man 2 in terms of really awful story and gameplay. So, actually, no, the gameplay is fine, but the story is fucking awful. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm listening the impact of what that scene originally had.
I keep trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker Sloan's progress.
But if you don't know what goes on in this game, at this point,
Alchemax, talking about harnessing
I don't know
energy
what
from
to say.
the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. And he's not gonna change it. He's been siphoning Alchemax resources into converting the gateway in the old virtual unreality lab into something else. Something
Virtual
dangerous.
unreality?
I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. But people make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat. Whatever Sloan's up to, I've got to shut it down before he gets in over his head and drags everyone and everything down with him.
I like this too. This was really cinematic and everything. I like it. Him crawling through the vents while the opening credits go through. It's pretty cool. Well, and the music too. The music for this is really great.
I see they've been keeping busy in the cybernetics division. That's a lot of shocking robots down there.
There's a line later in the game that I really like that Peter gives to Miguel after they've been working together for a little while, and it's hilarious.
During the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemax geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in.
Oh yeah, apparently Miguel's personality in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions was not as it was in the comics. They just adapted it more to be like Peter. And also, I played for my roommates.
The genetics lab. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
My first roommate in college that I played for him a clip of Miguel talking in Shattered Dimensions, and he's like, "That's not Miguel." At least it's not how he envisioned him. And I could see that. And then I played for him this, and he's like, "That's better. That's a little better."
Sloan's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it.
But yeah. And he was voiced by Dan Gilvison.
You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort.
In Shattered Dimensions. Well, Christopher Daniel Barnes plays him here, and Chris played the Noir Spider-Man in Shattered Dimensions. Which I think actually, considering that this is supposed to be a more serious game, they made the perfect pick of Spider-Man voice for Miguel in this game. Considering Chris Daniel Barnes is sort of a more serious voice, if you think about it.
There you are.
Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hello, Joseph. Run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
Alright, let's see. It's
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Access to Time Research Lab granted, Mr. Sloan.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Alchemax should be thanking me. Stark Fujikawa Industries is going to take over this entire corporation, unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew he was up to something.
yeah, I don't know how many parts
I'm
it'll
almost
take me to
embarrassed
complete
it took me
this,
so
but
long to come up with it.
just
I'd
stay with me
simply
here.
Go back in time and launch Alchemax years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemax in my image,
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikawa before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Oh yeah, and it's Val
Oh
Kilmer.
no,
as
you don't get
Walker
away
Sloan.
from me that easily.
And Michael Keaton's gonna be the Vulture in the new Spider-Man film. So, or
Of course,
newest,
the CEO
2017.
wants to have that degree of power. He's all about power, but he won't have anything to say about it by the time I'm done.
And it's just fitting that it's Batman versus Spider-Man, especially after the death battle
Security scan
where
sequence
Spider-Man won.
initiated.
Because of course Spider-Man would win. Why wouldn't he?
Bioscan sequence failed.
This thing's so oversensitive, an ant probably crawled into it and threw it out of whack.
An ant? More like a spider. I think it picked me up. Gotta get out of range.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
Oh,
This is getting ridiculous.
No kidding. What's that thing's range anyway?
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan.
Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
let me just see here for a second, guys. Yeah, I just needed to do that.
Gateway activation succeed. Time travel ready in 60 seconds.
No way.
like the score though.
This
This
thing's
is
almost
pretty cool.
fully charged, and I don't have a clue how to shut it down. The only chance is to get to the lab before it's too late. If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off, go into the past, and tamper with who knows what. Almost at Walker's lab.
I hate the, I think I made this apparent in my, Shattered Dimensions playthrough, but I hate the sequences where, he falls through the elevator shafts. I hate those. They're just a nuisance. I don't think I skipped a cutscene, you guys, because I don't think I did. I hope I
didn't. It's changed. Everything's changed. But it didn't start here. It started back then. Back around Peter Parker's time. And he can't fix it. Because he's gonna be dead.
It's an abomination is what it is. Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that webhead is?
Oh, Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing that freak. Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about him with a chorus line of dancing Spider-Man.
I'd pay to see that. Oh, Mary Jane, hi. Go see a show. MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project. I had to download a sample of my own DNA into the permanent Alchemax genetic files. I'm still waiting for some test results.
Permanent files, huh? Great, so 100 years from now we can clone you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and we grab a late dinner afterward, okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay.
Jesus.
Anything for you, babe. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
Do they really have to put that in the script?
He did it. That lunatic actually did it. And I saw it all.
Intruder in Time Research Lab. Maximum force can be used.
Get the shock out of my way. They're great. Robot sentries. Not sure I can take them right now. Maybe I can draw them off. Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys. Pull it together.
These guys sound like the Quantrons from, I think it's Power Rangers in Space is where they're from.
Be fighting me.
Just in the, Exposition.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my head too?
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA. It's allowing me to communicate with you at the point in time it was taken. I just wish it was from earlier on. We have almost no time.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late-night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed, right there.
By who?
I couldn't make it out. It doesn't matter. Get out of the building.
So a crazed killer can wander around the building without me to stop him? No way. Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible, because I can only die at the gateway, right?
It's not an exact science, Parker.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game.
That's meta.
What's that? Spider sense.
Save yourself from me!
Eddie Brock? Anti-Venom? He's the one gunning for me? But he's reformed.
Hostile intruder detected in Sector AC-78.
I've got the intruder sighted.
Are there teleporting guards in? That's spiffy new tech.
All employees, we are in a state of heightened security. We apologize for any inconvenience or possible loss of life. Thank you.
Wait, what did you say? I can't hear you.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communications thing if it's gonna have any hope of catching on.
Parker, focus on what's important.
I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're supposed to butt heads, maybe I could draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator.
Do you want to die?
Of course not. I want to run away even less.
Pretty sure that was James Earl Taylor.
Damage control. When danger breaks, fix it.
Eddie, for crying out loud, you're not a killer anymore!
What the shock?
What happened?
The elevator I'm in just changed into a closet.
Huh. Rock just tried to kill me with an elevator. Weird coincidence.
Maybe not.
Wait, what? Something I did here had an effect on you in 2099? That's impossible.
Well, theoretically, it's not. The idea is called quantum causality. The two gateways created a link between our times.
Like a wormhole through the fourth dimension.
Right. Normally changing the past just creates an alternate timeline.
You're not thinking
but thanks to the
fourth-dimensionally.
wormhole, what you do there affects my time, and vice versa.
So I can change things here, now, that can immediately change things in the future? That's amazing. Spectacular, even.
Is it any wonder that they got Josh Keaton to say that line? Or that they had him say that line?
The security system has all the entrances blocked. I gotta come back here after I take out the security mainframe.
Parker, my path to the 66th floor is blocked by some kind of force field.
Welcome to my world. Hi, is it okay with you if I destroy that security mainframe behind the glass?
Protect security mainframe.
It's worth a shot.
Security seals have been implemented on all major access points. All non-intruders should remain in their stations so as not to be targeted.
Thank you for shopping Almax. Do come again. I'm about to destroy the security mainframe. How you doing, O'Hara? You still stuck?
Yeah.
Well, listen and learn, newbie. Ta-da! That solved both our problems, right?
My force field just changed into sentries. Robot guards.
This whole quantum causality thing is a real wild card. I can't control if it makes things better or worse. Well, at least I can get through the door now.
Ah, I see.
Quantum causality. Could it run both ways? Affecting my time as well as yours?
Impossible.
Because it's happening. All the bad guys just froze.
And by that I mean it's possible.
Okay, now to get back to that sealed door through the elevator shaft. The force field should be down by now.
Security alert is now at maximum level. Please do not be alarmed if you hear gunfire, as it is only for your protection. Anyone working after hours will not be eligible for workman's compensation if wounded or killed.
I keep forgetting that Spider-Man can do that in this game, because, I don't know, this game seems like it wants to be taken more seriously than a lot of the other games, because of the story and the graphics. Tara's strong.
Use of excessive violence to apprehend intruder has been approved.
You're holding back, Eddie. You realize this time travel story of yours is gonna cost me my job.
It's not your job. It's not even your reality.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying. But how do you know?
Because I do. And deep down, so do you. Now let me concentrate. I have my own problems right now.
Yeah, well, I can't help you with that.
Maybe you can. Parker, you're making this harder for me, not easier.
I told you trying to control this quantum causality thing was a stupid idea.
They said penicillin was stupid too.
You're talking about the fabric of reality, not bread mold.
Just get ready to help me.
Bread mold. Sheesh. I cannot believe his crust.
Salty?
there. The elevator I need is right at the end of this hallway.
Parker, I'm in a jam and you put me there.
Hey, I was having a quiet evening until you started talking inside my head. Don't blame me for this. All right, fine. What do you need me to do? O'Hara? Great, he's gone.
Stop screwing around and get me out of this!
I'm not a time travel expert. How do I... Wait. What if I just trash the robotic research facility? Is that worth a try?
Anything's worth a try!
Stop yelling at me! I'm just learning about this whole quantum causality thing.
Learn faster!
Okay, I'm there. I'll destroy the prototype parts and we'll see what happens.
At least one of us will!
A man's life is depending on a theory.
Believe it!
Yeah. Naruto. Tabayo.
You still with me, O'Hara?
Faster! Faster would be better!
I'm doing my best!
Best? Not good enough!
No! O'Hara! Hang on!
For the most part.
Did they turn into something else? Like, I don't know, kittens?
Yeah, small, metal, robotic, killer kittens.
Aww.
Thanks for getting me out of there. Kind of proves the quantum causality theory.
Well, just tell me who wins the next 10 World Series and we'll call it even.
The world what?
You're killing me, O'Hara.
I'm not, but you will if you go to the 66th floor.
66th floor, I know. And we both know I'll do what I have to.
Okay, fine. If plan A, keeping you out of danger, isn't working, then we'll go for plan B. I'll get down to my own 66th floor and see if we can solve this thing.
I'll try not to die.
Wow, Alchemax isn't kidding around. I need a security pass for that door, and I'm hemorrhaging time, especially if Parker arrives before I do. If only he had listened to me.
Okay. How do I... Where do I go then? Ah, here we go. Ah, okay, cool. It's been like 5 years since I've played this game, so I don't exactly remember all the ins and outs.
Scrap heap! I need your built-in passkey. Hand it over. Have to get back to that locked door fast. Parker, slow down. Wait for me to get to my 66th floor.
Instead of my slowing, how about you hurry?
Figures.
Here just changed. And it wasn't me. Maybe Brock smashed the wall or something. I'm just trying to stay alive.
If you were, you'd clear out. But you have to prove your bravery.
Bravery? Dude, there is nothing I would like better than to just hightail it out of here.
Then why the shock don't you?
Because what I do here matters, okay? Beyond changing hallways into elevators, it matters. And that's just something I have to live with, even if it means I die with it. You get it, O'Hara?
Whatever. Yeah, of course. There's no security pass on them. Why should anything be easy? There's gotta be a key pass around. I just need to find the right sentry robot.
Attention intruder. Security forces are still in operation. Please remain where you are so that you can be disposed of with minimal pain.
So, where are you?
Nearly where you don't want me to be.
Slow down, would you?
How about you speed up?
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Only way to move fast enough is to go free fall in the elevator shaft. Well, shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. On my way, Parker. Parker? Oh, that's ominous.
Okay, now let's see. Right there. As I said, I hate these levels. Or parts. Try to do my best, but sometimes it's gonna get really, really retarded. Like that.
Incinerate. A Centurion. Shock it! Gotta get back up there fast.
Alright guys, gonna pause here and continue in the next one.